Good afternoon YouTube, X42708 behind the camera today. Welcome to another packages video. Nice big parcel come through the post this morning guys, so literally just opened the top there and as you can see we've got a little note on the top. But nice big box here, look all the way down. There we go. So nice big parcel here guys. This is from one of the guys that I know through my Facebook channel, a chap called Richard Burton. Those of you that watch my packages videos regularly will know that I've had a couple of parcels over the summer months really from Richard. Richard works at as one of the writers on the Retro Gamer magazine, and he got in touch with me last week to say that he'd got a parcel ready to send through of some Sega goodness. So was just giving me a heads up that it was coming through, and he said there should be a couple of Mega Drive games in this parcel that I need towards the full collection, so hold off buying any more Mega Drive games for the time being. Which I think one of them I picked up from Retro Station when I was there a couple of weeks ago, but I believe Richard has sent it through as you know, one that I can make up hopefully a perfect copy from, and you know, trade the bits left over for another Mega Drive game. So without further ado guys, let's cut the waffle, and I'll swap into the seat and share with you what Richard's very kindly sent through. Okay then guys, welcome back. Let's read the note first from Richard, and then we'll have a delve into the box to see what he sent through. So first of all guys, onto the note. Okay, it reads, nice and simple. Hi Marcus, here's a few more Mega Drive games for your collection. Best wishes, Richard. So there we go, nice little note there from Richard, and let's crack on through the parcel guys and see what goodies he sent through. So very well wrapped as always guys, plenty more bubble wrap for the collection, so I'll chuck it on the floor down there and we'll go with the first game. Okay, and this is the one that I mentioned at the start of the video that I picked up from Retro Station a couple of weeks ago when I was visiting. But I think in this one it's got the instruction manual, and the one that I picked up from Retro Station was complete bar in the manual. So I said to you know, to Richard, if he wanted to keep hold of the game, etc., and you know, if he wanted to send through the manual, that'd be really good. But he said, I'll send you through the full lot. He said, take what you need from the box and you know, trade the rest. So it is, we go guys, the ballistic release. So it's the cardboard box release of Universal Soldier. So that's that one there. Nice condition box again. The old back of the box, and as I say, in this one it should there we go, it's got the old the instruction manual which mine was missing. So there you go, there's the instruction manual. And even the inside, I think, to be honest, is better condition than the one I picked up. So as I say, I'll pick and choose the best bits from both boxes that I've got, make myself a complete copy, and then put the rest together and use that one as part of a trade later on down the line. So brilliant, many thanks to Richard for sending that one through. Bit of Universal Soldier. Okay, next one in the box guys. Excellent, here we go guys, another one off the list. Let's have a look. Looks very similar to, excuse me, to the likes of Golden Axe, this one, and it is Sword of Sodan. So one of the Electronic Arts releases, so it's going to have a big cartridge inside. Here we go. There we go guys, so no manual in this one, but as I've said all along, I'm going to look to get any missing manuals once the you know, the PAL collection's complete anyway. And there you go, there's the back of the box. There we go. So apologies if the light's a bit bright again today, guys. There we go. So that's that one. So that's definitely one that I needed. I think pretty much what Richard did was go down the list that I've got on my blog site of outstanding Mega Drive games, you know, I've got left to pick up, and basically sent some through. So nice to be able to tick a few more off the list. Excellent. One that I've been after for a while, this game actually, but you know, it's not a massively expensive game to pick up. But the way that I've been collecting, I tended to do, you know, random, pick up the games randomly, as opposed to cherry picking the cheaper ones and leaving all the expensive ones till last. So don't get me wrong, I've still got a lot of expensive ones still to pick up, the likes of Mega Man Wily Wars, Punisher, Death and Return of Superman, Lakers versus Celtics, which has just come to fruition last week by Ashley Escort, as definitely getting a power release. So it was always thought of up until recently that it was a Genesis and Japanese titles, and it didn't get a power release, but it did, and it's rare as a rocking horse doo-doo to find, so that one's going to be a nightmare. But for now, guys, another one ticked off the list, and it is Forgotten Worlds. So some nice artwork on the front of the box there, so Wee Willie Winky at the top, and this one's nice and complete. Excellent. There we go. And there's the back of the box there. Okay, so that's two more ticked off, and one that I can make a better copy than I've already got. And still a few more in here by the look of it. If I can get into this one. Oh, brilliant. Here we go, guys. Now this is one my kids are going to love as well. So it's one I nearly picked up from Murphy a couple of weeks ago. But he did have it put by for me originally. But when it came round to calling it off the list, it looked as though it had already been sold. Yeah, as I say, it's one the kids are going to love with the film release of late. And it is The Smurfs. So again, Wee Willie Winky at the top. Looks a really nice platformer, this one. I did play the Smurfs back in the day on the Atari 2600, but I never did get to play the Mega Drive version. So again, definitely looking forward to giving this one a try. So no manual, but it is boxed with the cartridge. That's that one there. And again, I'll show you the back of the box. There we go, guys. So that's three more off the list. Excellent. Okay, next one, guys, is Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing. So that's that one there. So again, this one looks a really nice, a nice racer from the back of the box. So it'd be interesting to see how it compares to the likes of Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco Grand Prix. So that's that one there, guys. And this one is complete as well. Excellent. There we go. Oh, excuse me, it's me dinner repeating on me. So it's just after 1:30 now. So only had my dinner about half an hour ago. So right, so that's four. Oh, this one's a snug fit. Oh, excellent. Here we go, guys. I just got a sneak preview of the title there. So again, this is one I've been looking forward to getting hold of. and it is a title called Marsupilami. There we go, another one of the Blue Label releases. So again, Wee Willie Winky at the top, and this one looks quite a bizarre platformer with a what looks like a luminous green elephant. So there we go. That's that one there. And no manual, unfortunately, but again, not the end of the world. It's that one there, and I'll show you the screenshots on the back of the box so you can see the luminous green elephant in all its glory. It's that one there. Right, let's see if we can get down to the bottom end of this box. Right. Again, this one's got a few layers on it, so they're all superbly packaged as well. And I think we're nearly in. Here we go. Brilliant. This is one that I've obviously seen on the list, but I don't know, pardon me, anything about the game at all. It's a title called Cutthroat Island. So it looks very, let's have a look. Looks similar in style, although I'm sure people will say otherwise, but looks similar in style to Aladdin. So it looks like a, you know, similar to a Disney platformer, but I'm sure I've heard the odd thing about this game. It's well, I'm sure if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's supposed to be an incredibly bad platformer, but as with going for a full collection, you've got to have the poor titles to you know, get the full collection anyway. So that's Cutthroat Island, and no manual, but it is boxed with the cartridge. There we go, and the Wee Willie Winky there as well. So that's Cutthroat Island, and again, we'll show you the screenshots on the back of the box. There we go. I think there might be a couple more towards the bottom. Excellent. Here we go. Again, one that I've looked at a few times but not got round to picking up yet, and it is Superman: The Man of Steel. So that's that one there. I think this may have also got a release on the Master System as well, if I remember rightly. So it feels quite heavy, this one, so I'm guessing there's a chunky manual inside, of which there is. Blimey O'Reilly, I've never... That's a massive... Oh no, there's two. Is there? No, there isn't. There's one. Just one very chunky manual. So that's that one there, guys. Nice and complete. And again, we'll show you the back of the box there. There we go. So how are we doing so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm definitely under 40 remaining now, guys, for the full collection. I think there's just one more at the very bottom of the box. There we go. Oh, brilliant. Here we go, guys. Now, this is one that has eluded me a few times. It doesn't... Let me just move that box out of the way. Doesn't come up very often at all on eBay. When it does, it's normally £30 upwards. So it's one of the ones that I've been trying to get really for the last couple of months, but not had any joy getting hold of. And it's a title called Sequest DSV. So that's probably the hardest one out of all of these to get hold of. But yeah, absolutely blown away, matey. Incredibly generous of you just to send a couple through, but to send through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sent through 9 titles for me, 8 of which I need towards the full collection. Is absolutely mind-blowing, matey, and incredibly generous of you. So Wee Billy Winky's on this one, guys. And this one is complete as well. Excellent. So that's the trouble with these ones that don't crop up very often on eBay. If you get one that's not complete, it's a nightmare most of the time to try and hunt out the missing manuals. You know, the games don't come up very often on eBay, and it's even rarer to see a loose manual to pick up. So there we go, guys, nice and complete. And I've no idea, I presume it's some sort of underwater game. It says pilot through pirate-infested waters and take on a variety of challenges. To succeed, you must take control of all the Sequest's futuristic navigational and weapon systems. So, sounds quite an interesting title. And again, I'll show you the screenshots on the back there. There we go, guys. So, top notch. Thank you very much, Richard. For everybody else, I'm not sure on the exact numbers, but it certainly puts me around the 35 mark, something like that. But I will put a little note, probably above my head here, saying what numbers I'm at now for needing the complete collection. So, once again, Richard, you've come up trumps, matey. Incredibly generous of you to send that all through free of charge. Really appreciate it, matey, and you know, always look forward to speaking to you through Facebook, etc. So, top man, thank you very much, matey. And for everybody else, many thanks for watching, and I'll put up another video shortly. Bye for now. Don't go anywhere, guys. I was just putting all of the bubble wrap into the box, and I found one more at the very bottom of the box that I've missed. So there we go, guys. This is number 10 that Richard's very kindly sent through. Let's see what it is. No way. Holy, what's it? Okay, guys. Now this is. Gee, I'm speechless. I really am. Okay. Right, the 9 games that Richard sent through, one of them was Superman, Man of Steel. Now, I mentioned at the start of the video that, you know, I'd still got some quite expensive ones left to get. Namely, Mega Man Wily Wars, Death and Return of Superman, and The Punisher. Item number 10, guys, which I've just found at the bottom of the box, which I nearly overlooked, and blimey, I'm glad I didn't. Here we go, guys. Death and Return of Superman. Now, look at this on eBay, guys. You'll see quite a few copies on the SNES. It's not massively rare on the SNES. On the Mega Drive, when this comes up, normally you're looking easily £90 to £120. I'm not kidding you. This is a game I've been looking for quite some time, but you know, it's always one of those titles where I can't quite raise the money in time to you know, to bid and get it at the price that I wanted to pay. And Richard has sent it through, so I'm sort of like lumping my throat here. This is absolutely crazy. So there you go, guys. Death and Return of Superman. You know, speak to the likes of Ninja Bear Hug, Ashley Escort, you know, all those sorts of guys that are into the collecting side for the Mega Drive as opposed to just the playing side. They'll tell you how difficult this game is to get hold of. I don't think, no, there's no manual in, but I honestly don't care on this one, guys. This has got the cartridge and it's boxed. And even missing a manual, like I say, every day of the week on eBay, this will go for upwards of £90. So that is mind-blowing. That really is. So thank you once again, Richard. That's crazy, but incredibly generous of you. So yeah, top man. Thank you very, very much indeed. And like I mentioned in the previous videos where you sent a couple of parcels through, you know, if we can meet up at some point at one of the retro events, maybe Replay next year, or one of the other ones that goes around the country. If you see me, matey, I mean, I know you're on my Facebook, but I don't think there's any photos of you on your Facebook. come and tap me on the shoulder, matey, say hello, and we'll have a chin wag, and I'll buy you several drinks at the very least. So, top man, thank you very much, and that's definitely the end of the video, guys. So, for now, many thanks for watching, and I'm going to go and play some Death and Return of Superman. So, bye for now.